Hello, all you beautiful souls. My name is T Sapphire and welcome. If you found this video, then I believe that it was meant for you. I will be channeling messages for the collective, so I invite you to choose the image that you are most drawn to. The image will reveal to you any past life karma that you are meant to overcome in this lifetime, or any lessons that your soul chose to experience in this lifetime. The message may or may not resonate with you. However, I do encourage you to use your intuition and take what speaks to you. If you chose image number 1, which are the prayer beads, then here are the messages that were revealed for you. There is a past life relationship with a strong masculine energy that is in your current life. I'm sensing that this masculine energy may either be a father figure, a guardian, or someone that you may have a close relationship with. Not necessarily romantic, but I am also receiving that there are some of you that are in a current romantic relationship with this person. They may be a water or an earth sign, and I'm receiving that they have a strong sense of identity. You may have experienced many ups and downs with this individual, and I am receiving that you have had many lifetimes with them where there were many hardships that you both had to go through. Part of those hardships may be linked to finances, and I'm receiving that this person may have had control over the financial aspect of your life, and they seem to be frugal or withholding information in regards to the financial situation. And I'm also sensing that someone may have experienced this as a child with this person, and it affected the way that you see finances and career in this lifetime. For some of you, this person was also psychologically abusive towards you. They may or may not be borderline narcissistic. They seem to have this rigid way of thinking and looking at the world, and they may justify their actions so that they can get what they want. I am sensing that you are a person that has a curious spirit, but it has diminished through time due to some of the hardships that you have gone through in this lifetime. You may have had many tower moments, a lot of change, a lot of sudden shifts in your life, which may have contributed to your need to feel secure in this lifetime. You may be in a season of feeling hopeless, or you may have gone through seasons of feeling hopeless about what the future is going to look like for you in regards to how you see finances, relationships, and your own sense of identity. You may have gone through moments of depression. I'm also receiving that some of you may have dealt with different mental health issues. And for some of you, you may have struggled with addiction, or you know of someone close to you that struggled with addiction, and it really affected your spirit when it comes to how you interact in social settings. I sense that you may be an empath, or you have a strong sense of connection with the divine. Scorpio is strongly present in this spread, and I'm receiving that you may have Scorpio in your chart, possibly in Pluto, which is why you are here to go through the lessons that you have gone through in order to rise up, to rise from the ashes, become the phoenix that you are meant to become. But it may be difficult at times to see the light at the end of the tunnel for you because of the different challenges that you have experienced in this lifetime. You may struggle with voicing your opinion, setting boundaries, and especially if they are an authoritative masculine figure in your life. You may have gone through many karmic relationships, not just in the romantic department, but maybe when it comes to friends or people that you may have worked with that really impacted you And practicing self-care is a must in your daily routine, because I sense that you may absorb others' energies easily. So even though you went through so much in your life, I sense that you are here to step into your power. I sense that you may even be afraid of the powers that you possess, and you're being encouraged to embrace them, to embrace your light and your shadow, to move forward even though you're afraid. You have these strong manifesting powers, and whatever you focus on comes to fruition in your life. And I sense that you already know that. I'm getting that you have experienced this in your life, where you have manifested something that you truly wanted and it came to be, but you've also manifested things that you didn't want and that came to be. So part of your purpose is to use those manifesting powers for good, to inspire others as you step into your power, and you show the world that no matter what has happened in your life, you are a strong individual that has the ability to overcome anything that tries to stop you or distract you from your purpose. You're being encouraged to work on your mindset, to continue to practice staying optimistic when it comes to your love life or your finances, and to accept the changes that you went through in your life and the experiences, because ultimately they were here to help you in your soul growth. When it comes to the masculine energy that was channeled earlier, I am receiving that you both have come together in this life to be able to overcome that particular charge or karma that had developed through many lifetimes. And that may mean for you to set boundaries, to limit any conversations with this person, to show them that you are not going to be someone that can just be thrown around or told what to do. Instead, your actions will show them that you are capable of stepping into your own masculine and feminine energy and still be beautiful and strong without needing to overpower anyone or control anyone or come at it from any negative behaviors, because you're so confident and secure in who you are. I'm also receiving that you're here to learn to detach. Detach from things that cause you pain, and also detach from your manifestations, because the more that you hold on to them by adding worry or fear or anxiety, the more that you're going to manifest the opposite of that. You're also being reminded to have faith in your future, because the things that you want are coming to you and they're going to be worth waiting for. So despite all the crazy challenges and all the situations that you've been through, when it comes to what you want, it will come to you. It is part of your destiny to have this beauty and abundance and love in your life, and know that it's going to be worth the wait. So don't lose hope, have faith, and know that you are here for such a beautiful purpose, and the world needs your light. As you grow older, I sense that things are just going to keep getting better for you. You're going to experience happiness, love. Some of you, I sense that there's going to be a beautiful marriage and a healing relationship in your life, and you're going to be so grateful for trusting the universe even when things were hard. So this is your reading for those of you that chose image number 1, and now let's move on to the dream catcher. If you chose image number 2, then here are the messages that I received for you. I sense that you have gone through many big changes in your life. They're not just small, subtle ones. I'm getting like you had some like pretty significant changes in your life that might have left you feeling alone, or as if you had to look out for yourself, pick up the pieces and figure things out. You may have had a dysfunctional family dynamic that I'm getting there was probably a lot of arguments going on in the home, or someone walked away from the family, or possibly you walked away from the family at one point because of how toxic it was in the environment. You may have been much of a dreamer and someone that always fantasized about having a beautiful family, a parent that understood you, a sibling that was there for you, but it seems as if that was a complete opposite of what you received as a child. And you may have carried that on within your life, going into relationships hoping that you can have that you have always wanted, which was that happy family with a picket fence and dogs, and be the PTA mom. But it seems as if there have been these significant changes in your life that seem to have shattered your dreams. You may have gotten into relationships that had red flags from the beginning, but you were willing to overlook them because of this dream that you had to have the perfect life and family. And I'm receiving that you may have gotten into a karmic relationship at one point where you lost your sense of self. There seemed to have been some secrecy or betrayals within this particular relationship, but you were still chasing that dream and were willing to look past it just to get what you want. This particular person, I sense you have had a past life relationship with. They weren't just a romantic partner in the past. I sense that they were either somebody that was either a guardian in a past life, or even a sibling, and there seemed to have been a lot of karma that was built up through lifetimes where the betrayal was very strong. And even though you guys met again in this lifetime, you have experienced betrayal again with this person. You not only were betrayed by this person, but you were betrayed by yourself, because you knew at a intuitive level that this person was never going to change who they were, even though you hoped for the best. And it's not to say this as a way to make you feel bad or anything like that. It's just more of just something that we all tend to do at times. We sometimes can betray ourselves because we want something so badly, when in reality we're not seeing the bigger picture and what is happening right in front of us. I'm sensing that you may have already released this person from your life. However, there is still a cord that's attached to them, which is affecting how you navigate forward in your future relationships. And it's not that you mean to still have this cord attached to them, but because of how strong the relationship was, it is still linked to you. And for some of you, you may be working to release or to cut this cord from this person because it's not serving you anymore. There seems to be some lower vibrational energies within the sacral chakra, some blockages there because of this relationship. And you may have gone through a significant period in your life where there was deep healing due to this relationship. Some of you, I sense you may have even gone to therapy because there was so much that was involved in this relationship. This change that you had with this person was pretty significant in your life because it's as if you had to start over. You had to start over, possibly in your living situation, in your finances and career, and it was so hard to do that because you were so attached to this person, or there was this codependency when it comes to them, and you've had to learn to navigate this new path without them, even though you knew that you were never going to see them again, or that you were never going to go back to that relationship. But you knew that it was such a game changer because it almost shattered your beliefs about relationships and how to navigate that moving forward. And so I am receiving that part of the reason why this person came into your life and why you guys had to do this karmic relationship again is so that you can step into your power, who you are as an individual, that you can take care of yourself, that you are not here to rely or depend on anyone to give you the happiness that you need, that you are your own person with your own qualities and characteristics that make you uniquely you. And through this experience with this person, it's made you realize how strong you are, that you can actually trust yourself, that you can trust the universe, and know that no matter what has happened in your life, it's made you the person that you are today. And I'm also hearing that you are here to balance out the karma, so that you may come in here with a balanced sense of self where you can lead with your heart, but also lead with your head, and have this balance of the two while also embracing your experiences and embracing your emotions by having that security within yourself. I sense that you may be an air sign or possibly a Sagittarius, because there seems to be this good luck factor within the reading as well. Some of you may have believed that you have bad luck in relationships, but this is a reminder that you actually possess a lot of good luck within your energy, and you're able to manifest the relationship that you want. I'm receiving that you will have this journey of self-discovery, and once you have gone down this path, you will have this security about yourself, this knowing that you're so comfortable with yourself that it's almost as if it's okay if you don't have that relationship that you had once wanted. But in doing that, in detaching from that, it's almost as if you will attract the person that is for you. And for some of you, that's going to be a soulmate or a spiritual relationship with a twin flame, but it seems as if you will have to go through your own journey of love, of self-love, of self-discovery, and going deeper within yourself to detoxify and undo any of those limiting beliefs in regards to relationships or people, so that you may be a vibrational match for the one that is meant for you. For some of you, you may have already met this person, and you may have already known that there's a double mission that you guys have as a couple. So I am receiving that this person is part of your divine plan, and that there is going to be beauty, love, and abundance in your life. So this is your reading for image number 2, and now let's move on to the crystals. If you chose image number 3, then here are the messages that I received for you. There seems to be a spiritual or religious aspect to this spread. In a past life, I'm receiving that religion and spirituality affected the way that you were able to navigate your own life or how you saw the world. I'm sensing that a religious group may have tried to control you, or they didn't allow for the members of this religious group to explore their own spirituality and their own opinions or downloads that they were receiving while they were part of this religion. Because of those past life experiences, I sense that some of you used to cringe at the thought of religion, or you may have rejected any thoughts related to spirituality. Because of the way that you were brought up, I sense that some of you may have had religion as part of your lifestyle when you were a child. For some of you, I'm also sensing that there wasn't much spirituality at home, but it wasn't as if anybody was opposed to the idea of it. I also am getting that some of you may have even gone down a path of not believing in anything, not having any connection with the divine or a higher power. There's this energy of control that appeared on the spread, and I'm sensing that you may have experienced disappointment in the past, and it influenced you to believe that you may not need anybody in your life, or that you can do everything on your own, which leaves little room for the universe to work its magic. I'm receiving that even though you may have this sort of hard exterior, or as if you don't want to show the world your true colors, which is what I'm sensing, someone that is amazing, you may have this fear of rejection, and it definitely holds you back from experiencing new things. So going back to the spiritual aspect of this reading, I'm sensing that you had to go through this awakening so that you may open up to trust, to believing in something greater than yourself, so that you may learn to let go. Control is the illusion that keeps us stuck in this loop. But with this awakening, it's helped you to see that you can trust, and that you can even trust the people around you, yourself, and what life has to offer. You may still struggle with control, and you may still have this mask on and not show people certain parts of yourself. I'm receiving that your social media may also be reflective of that, where things may look picture perfect. And so you're being encouraged to work on healing your heart chakra, possibly by doing some meditations or some affirmations. Part of your purpose in this life is to bring that awareness. And in order to do that, there is an opening that's being asked of you, which will come through with the heart chakra, because you will come in with a different perspective of understanding, of love, of compassion. And by bringing in that awareness, you're able to plant those good seeds of karma. What you were once not aware of, now you are aware of it. And now moving forward, it's about continuing to plant those good seeds of karma, which will come back to you 10 times more. You're also being encouraged to build trust within yourself, to trust the universe, trust other people, and allow the energy to flow. You may have to forgive someone in your life, or possibly forgive yourself. I'm sensing that you may not have forgiven yourself for some of the things that you may have done in the past, but this is a time to bring that up to the surface, be aware of it, and let go of it, because it's no longer serving you. For some of you, I sense that there may be somebody in your life that is seeking your forgiveness, and there may have been a miscommunication. Things have not been revealed about this particular situation. However, I'm sensing that that will be cleared up soon. There will be this mutual understanding between the both of you that will allow for healing to occur. I sense that you may have been hard on other people or harsh with yourself, and there seems to be this expectation that you may have wanted for others to meet, and things weren't lining up to that expectation, which cause a lot of disappointment. Part of that, I'm receiving that you may see the worst in other people, not that you mean to, but because of disappointments in the past. And you're being encouraged to stay positive, to see the best in other people, see the good nature that people possess, so that you may continue to open up that heart chakra and to be open to the experiences that you can have with people in your life and with new people. For the future, I received this beautiful flowing energy, and as well as boss vibes. I'm getting that you will be starting a business. You may be already in the process of starting a business, and that business will be successful. Part of the success may come from you possibly inviting people into your life to help you make the business successful. I sense that you may embrace your rebellious spirit and use it for good, because that is what it was meant for you to be the boss of your own life, while also having trust that things are going to work out and you can create the life that you want, which means that you may have had to think outside the box, create something, believe in something, but also letting it go, because you know that the universe is going to bring you what you desire. To end this reading, I'm receiving that you will overcome any blockages within your heart chakra. There's going to be an abundance of relationships that will bring you so much joy in your life. I also am seeing marriage. For some of you, you will get married with somebody that is going to make you happy. There's going to be a family, and there's going to be security within the home. So thank you so much for watching. I hope that this reading spoke to you, and if it did, I invite you to like and subscribe. Until next time, namaste.